Hello everyone. This is Esma. Today, I'm going to talk about what happens to your body if you continue to drink alcohol. There's a saying that alcohol is the best medicine. But is that really true? Frankly, it's not good for your body. As you all know, alcohol is addictive. According to a survey by the World Health Organization, more than 3 million people die each year due to harmful use of alcohol. Harmful use of alcohol refers not only to alcoholism, but also to a situation in which mental and physical health is damaged by drinking. Research has shown that even if it's a small amount, consuming 200 grams of alcohol per week increases the risk of death. According to the results of a 2022 study, if you want to minimize the negative effects on your health, it's better to limit your alcohol intake to zero. We live in an age where you can see alcohol everywhere, and it's easy to get it, but drinking alcohol can cause a lot of damage to your body. Due to the coronavirus, people have more opportunities to spend time at home, and lifestyles have changed. This has led to stress in a different environment than before, such as being able to work from home and being cut off from connections with others, which has also led to increased alcohol consumption. It seems that the amount of alcohol consumed is increasing worldwide. Now, it seems that there is concern about the increase in alcohol consumption worldwide. But what happens to the body if you drink alcohol every day? Broadly speaking, there are 4 negative effects on the body. The first is a decrease in brain function. It has been found that even moderate drinking can affect the brain. One of the damages to the brain caused by drinking is atrophy of the hippocampus. The hippocampus is the control center for memory. Other functions include learning and judgment. When the hippocampus atrophies, forgetfulness becomes severe. It is said that memory and spatial cognition functions are also impaired. This means that the risk of dementia increases. Another thing that can happen is a blackout caused by drinking. This is when the brain does not remember events that occurred while drinking. This is called a blackout. According to the National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism, NIAAA, this phenomenon occurs when alcohol stops the functioning of the hippocampus, which stores memories of everyday events. In addition, the decline in the function of the prefrontal cortex can make people aggressive. We often hear about violent incidents caused by drinking alcohol. This is related to the prefrontal cortex. The prefrontal cortex, which maintains a person's rationality, is a part of the brain that is easily paralyzed by alcohol. As many people know, alcohol contains alcohol, or more accurately, ethanol. When you drink alcohol, ethanol reaches the brain and acts like an anesthetic, suppressing neural activity in the brain. This causes what is known as drunkenness. However, the entire brain is not paralyzed in the same way. There are parts of the brain that are sensitive to ethanol and easily paralyzed, and parts that are insensitive and not easily paralyzed. The part of the brain that is most sensitive to ethanol is called the prefrontal cortex. The prefrontal cortex is found in other animals, but it is a part of the brain that is particularly developed in humans. It acts like a brake that suppresses wild emotions and behavior. Therefore, if the prefrontal cortex is paralyzed by alcohol, it can go out of control like a car with no brakes. For example, even if we feel dissatisfied or angry towards others, we can decide that it is safer not to say anything and keep quiet. This is thanks to the brakes working in the prefrontal cortex. However, when we drink alcohol, these brakes are no longer applied. So we end up taking out our dissatisfied or angry feelings on the other person without suppressing them. Sometimes we lose control and become violent, letting our emotions get the better of us. There is also Wernicke's encephalopathy. People with alcoholism often do not eat while drinking, which tends to lead to malnutrition. It is also known that alcohol reduces the absorption of vitamins, making them more susceptible to vitamin deficiencies. Vitamin B1, in particular, breaks down the sugar contained in alcohol and converts it into energy. Drinking alcohol can cause a deficiency of large amounts of vitamin B1, which can result in serious brain damage. A typical example of this is Wernicke's encephalopathy. In the acute stage of Wernicke's encephalopathy, the patient may lose consciousness, have trembling eyes, and be unable to walk straight. Alcohol has a huge impact on the brain. 2. Decreased immune function. Our bodies have a defense system called the immune system that protects us from viruses and other pathogens. However, alcohol has a negative effect on this immunity, making us more susceptible to various diseases. This leads to an increased risk of cancer. 3. Increased risk of cancer. A weakened immune system increases the risk of cancer. Alcohol is related to many diseases. It is related to the whole body as well as the liver, and you can get it without even realizing it. 4. Alcoholism. Alcoholism is a condition in which you are unable to control how you drink, how much you drink, when you drink, and in what circumstances. Even if you know that drinking is bad, your brain becomes abnormal and you cannot stop drinking. As you can see, alcohol causes various illnesses. Before you know it, you become addicted to alcohol and your condition becomes uncontrollable, making it a disease that is difficult to notice on your own. Therefore, the opinions of your family and those around you are also important. Alcoholism is a disease that can be cured. Early detection and early treatment are even more effective for recovery. First, consult a specialized hospital. What did you think? Today, we talked about what happens to your body if you continue to drink alcohol. Next time, we will talk about the relationship between alcohol and sleep. Thank you for listening to the end. If you found this channel useful, please subscribe and click the like button. I would like to continue to provide content about alcoholism and useful content for recovery. See you again.